Hi everybody, this is Jessica the Book Goddess and
Jada,
and we are here to do our TBRs for Diverseathon, which is being hosted by Whitney from Whitney Novels, and I can't remember the three other girls. I am so sorry. I will try to leave links down below, but let's face it, I have a wacky computer, so just look up Diverseathon. It starts the 12th and it goes through the 19th. I'm super excited about this because I was telling her I didn't know I had so many diverse books, and it's really funny because at first I was thinking I don't have anything that I haven't already read yet that was diverse, because I don't see it was funny because I don't really see color or sexual orientation when I read that much. I really just don't pay attention to it because the way I look at things. What, you're laughing at me?
No. I just think every freaking book's diverse.
Well, books are very diverse. Like I read a lot of science fiction and fantasy, I guess is what it is. And you get different races, different cultures, different everything in science fiction and fantasy. So to me, I didn't really look at it that way. And my family is very diverse, so I don't really see those things when I read a book. But I understand the importance of them. I totally understand the importance of them. I'm sure all of you guys have seen the stuff that's going on around and the videos. And actually it was really funny because I didn't. And I had to look it up because I wasn't really sure what was going on. And then I watched the video that the controversial video that everyone's talking about. And I think I understand where the girl was trying to come from, but she did it in such a way that was just so...
She put her foot in her own mouth.
Yes. It was very inappropriate, I think, the comment she made. And so I can see where she was coming from as far as... I think the real meaning behind it is you should just be reading books that you enjoy, and not necessarily seeing diverse or non-diverse or whatever. And I mean, I get that. Everybody should read what they enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to read it anyways. I personally, when I read a book, it's funny because we were talking about this just a little bit ago. I personally, when I read a book, I didn't realize I have read so many diverse books because my family's very diverse. I don't really see color and sexual orientation in anything. You know, it's just people and the things they do, or...
Either you're an asshole or you're not.
Exactly. And so I don't see that. So when I pick a book, I don't especially pick a book because it's diverse or pick a book that is non-diverse. I just pick a book that I would enjoy. And I will continue to do that because I don't see those lines. But I can see where it's very, very important for people that have sexual orientations to be able to relate to someone that has the same sexual orientation as they do, or religion, or physical attributes like color of their skin and things like that. I totally understand where that would be necessary.
Yeah, because I guess you could say I tend to be a little sexist when I read. I'm not in real life, but if I'm going to read a book, I want it to be from a female point of view. Not that the male point of view isn't good, it's just I can't relate to said male. If he sees a female and is like, oh, she's gorgeous, yada, 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 I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't get it.
That doesn't bother me at all. That doesn't bother me
like,
at all.
I just can't relate.
And, and that's perfectly okay. And it's perfectly okay. And that's what I love about BookTube, because first of all, we're very diverse. Everybody, there's so many different nationalities, so many different cultures. And we all love books. So it shouldn't be about excluding one culture than another, or religion, or race, or anything. We should embrace it all. Everybody should be able to read what they feel comfortable with, and everybody should be able to find something to relate to. I want us as a culture to, support authors of different nationalities, different sexual orientations, and promote their books. Whether we relate to it, we don't relate to it, be the voice of change, be the voice of reason, and get those out there. I may not want to read the book personally, and because I wouldn't find it enjoyable, but I want to promote it because somebody might. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I want to say, okay, hey, this is a book about a lesbian woman blah blah blah, and this is why I find that it's important to read. If you like that sort of thing, read it. You know, I don't like books about a lot of history books. I don't like a lot of contemporary books because that's just not what I like, and I don't care about it. But I mean, I still find it that people that do, and I find it's important to say, hey, there's this book out about this that you might find important. And I think it's our responsibility as booktubers to be diverse as far as our content and what we're willing to talk about and what we're willing to show. And whether or not...
And we should be accepting of everything and everyone. We shouldn't bully somebody into doing something that they aren't comfortable doing. We should just, just let everything...
Right. And we shouldn't be derogatory, and we shouldn't make statements about things that are inappropriate. And if we have, like they say, the golden rule, if you don't have something good to say, don't say it at all. I mean, truthfully, how much better would the world be if we all just shut up? We just need to keep our mouths shut. I mean, it's good to have an opinion, but it needs to be constructive.
Exactly. Constructive criticism is good.
Yes. So anyways, enough of my own personal rant, because we have been debating this all day. And so we're going to go into showing you books real quick that we thought would be cool for people who may not be able to find some science fiction and fantasy and a little bit of contemporary that has stuff that we like with diverse characters.
Yeah. I've got Ink by Amanda Soon, which is based in Japan. Her love interest is Japanese. So, I've got that one.
I have Winter by Marissa Meyer, and this is not only a book about disabilities, which is weird because when I was reading it at first I didn't see that, which, like I told her, I just don't see things like that, but it's also about, there's Asian, there's different cultures in this, so I think this is a good one for a science fiction fantasy novel for people to read. Okay. And then what's your next one?
Okay. I got Temptation by Karen Ann Hopkins. Now, yes, it's typical white female, white male, but it is Amish, and not everybody can relate to that. And we do tend to judge the Amish on how they're raised and everything else. So this, to me, is very diverse.
It is very diverse. Diversity of religion is a big thing, too. So I think that's a good book to read and know about. Okay. Then I've got A Whole New World, which I think would be good because I love fairy tale retellings, and this is about Aladdin, and so I think throwing this in here is great for people who may be looking for maybe more of a fairy tale retelling or something like that, and didn't know that this was a diverse book.
Okay, I'm gonna show these two together because she's actually probably my favorite contemporary artist, and that writer.
Well, it's artist. Writing is under her.
Yeah. Simone Alcalez, and I'm going to be reading Rules of Attraction, which is Hispanic love interest. And then I've got her Ruined trilogy, which is How to Ruin a Summer Vacation, How to Ruin My Teenage Life, and How to Ruin Your Boyfriend's Reputation. And this is about a girl who falls in love with an Israeli army man. Soldier. An Israeli soldier. There you go.
I'm going to show this one. Okay, then I got Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi, and this book is really good on showing diverse and complex themes in the book itself about people being born different and being treated different because of them being born different. And there are characters in this that are of other races. So this series is great, and I want to finish it, so I'm going to be doing that one. And then, what else you can do?
I got nothing.
Oh, okay. Then I've got An Amber in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. Thank you. And this is Egyptian, I think is what the theme is. Like gladiators, and I'm not really sure what it's about. I know it has more of like that old Roman Empire theme type setting. So I'm really looking forward to reading it.
I want her name to be Saba.
That is a good name. Okay, and then just a couple of books that we have real quick to show you that have different themes that are diverse. That's Katana
Yep.
By Cole Gleason.
Yep.
Gibson, sorry.
Cole Gibson.
And then we have The Wrath and the Dawn by Readathon. And then last but not least, we have Perfect Chemistry, which I plan on reading, and I really want to get to it.
That's my signed copy. You better take good care of it.
Well, I think I have it on my Kindle. I think I downloaded it into my
signed.
Kindle, so yes. Yeah, because she met Simone Alcalez, and it's great. And
what is it?
This one, I've been putting off for years to read, so I'm looking forward to doing it for this readathon. So, guys, that is what we're reading for Diverseathon.
There's many different themes in here because you've got your Hispanic gangs, you've got your
Different
her
cultures.
sibling is has Down syndrome, I believe, and so you got a bunch of different
diversity going on.
things going on.
And yeah, and that's great, and I'm looking forward to reading that. Again, I hope nothing we said offended anyone, and I hope if it does, leave us a comment below and we can discuss it. If you guys are doing Diverseathon, let us know that too, so we can check out your videos or your blog or whatever, or if you're just doing it and joining along, and just let us know what you're reading. So always curious to see what other kind of books are out there. Talk to you later. Bye.